Hi, I'm Kim Marshall and this is a tapping video on EFT tapping to help with IBS. Okay, I've had this request, so hopefully I can help that person and it may help others as well. So let's get started. So even though I have this worry and anxiety, I feel sad and hopeless. I feel anger, frustration and upset. I completely love and accept myself. Even though I have this worry and anxiety in my body, I have this sadness and hopelessness, this anger, frustration and upset. I love and accept myself anyway. Even though I have this worry and anxiety, this sadness and hopelessness, this anger, frustration and upset in my body, I completely love and accept myself. All this worry, all this anxiety running throughout my body and particularly in my stomach. All this sadness, all this hopelessness throughout my body and in my stomach. This anger, this frustration, this upset running throughout my body and particularly in my stomach. This IBS that I've had for 8 years, ever since my husband passed. I've had this IBS. I have no life because of the IBS. It's controlling my life. I'm very limited as to where I can go. It means I have no life. It's controlling me. I go from having alternating constipation and diarrhea. Most of the day, my stomach hurts from cramps. I feel worn out from all what's going on. And I can sometimes go to the toilet 10 times a day. And this stops me from going too far from my house. I always have to go back home to see if I need to use the toilet. It's very limiting. It totally limits where I can go. I worry that I won't be able to get to the bathroom fast enough. And a lot of times, there's a sense of urgency. I can't go to a restaurant if there's only one stall. Everything revolves around this. My life revolves around this. I have to know that I can get to the toilet. And this is draining. And this is crippling my life. And the anxiety and the sadness It makes me feel hopeless, but it also makes me angry, frustrated, and upset. And I'm still angry at my husband for leaving me. It was so unexpected. He was strong as a bull and as healthy as a horse. And we were both convinced he was going to live to be 100. He was very much into nutrition and vitamins. But because he left so suddenly, I find it hard to trust people now. I find it hard to trust food. My appetite went when he died, as well as my appetite for life. But now it's back. It seems I can't eat what I want. And I can't go where I want. It's holding me back. But is it the IBS that's holding me back? Or is it me? Am I holding me back? Because it doesn't feel safe? Because I don't want to do those things I did without him? Because I'd feel bad carrying on as usual? But whatever the reason, these feelings and the IBS are no longer serving me. They may have done for a while, but no more. I choose to let go. I choose to live my life. I choose to cherish life. I choose to enjoy my life. I choose to do what I want for me. It is my life, and I want to be happy. I want to be free. I deserve to be happy and free. And I choose to let go of any negative emotions that are no longer serving me. That was then, but this is now. And I release myself of this anger, this frustration, this upset, and this anxiety, knowing it's just keeping me trapped. It's not helping the IBS, and it's certainly not helping me. Although I was told by 2 experts that there was no cure, I didn't have the IBS before, and so I can let it go now. I choose to forgive my husband for leaving. Holding on to this anger is only hurting me. And he didn't leave me. He left. But he is always with me. Just in a different way. He is always in my heart. And I'll always have precious memories. And food was not his enemy. And it's not mine. And I choose to allow myself to eat a balanced intake of food. And I choose to let the anxiety go. I choose to trust food. I choose to enjoy food. It is safe to enjoy food. And I choose to feel calm, relaxed, and at peace with myself. Just take a deep breath in. And again, in. And then again, in. Now check in again how you feel. I mean, again, this is just a tapping script that I've put together, and so it's always best to work with a practitioner to really get in depth, to really go through these issues. And if I was working on this in a session, I would break this down and I would kind of work with one, how it feels to have IBS, one around the symptoms and how that feels, and another around sort of losing the husband and the loss of that and how it's affected. But yeah, so you know, working with a practitioner, you can really drill down with this. But hope this tapping script has helped. Obviously, if you're watching and you know, there's obviously, you know, it's specific to this person, but so make sure you use your own words. Just use this as a guideline. You know, you can just alter the words as you're tapping through. But I hope this helped. If you need any more help, please feel free to contact me at kim@kissgoodbyeToAnna.com, and I'll be glad to help, or indeed, you know, if you want to book a session, if there's something that you feel that needs to, you know, you need some more in-depth help with, then please feel free to get in contact with me. Okay, take care, lots of love, and I'll speak to you soon. Okay, bye.